Jen, so you are originally from?
I'm originally from Fairfax, Virginia. I'm currently living here in Lynchburg, and I'm glad to be here. I'm excited. You guys have a good show going. So,
Student.
We pay you to say that.
Lynchburg College.
Yeah, student at Lynchburg College.
Poli-sci major. No big deal.
Nate came up with a great idea that we need some femininity. Femininity.
Yeah, congratulations on not
Anemone.
sounding special when you said that.
Yeah. So, yeah, we did a little casting. Jen came by yesterday. She's doing great. And she's also a little bit of a football fan.
I am. I'm
Which is a
also.
plus.
Yeah.
I'm also the national correspondent for the formerly known Lingerie Football League. We're now known as the Legends Football League. So I do a little bit of that. I covered the Redskins for a little bit.
Wow.
Interned with NBC4 in Washington, ABC here in Lynchburg with Dennis Carter and Justin Feldkamp. So
What she's saying is she's far more qualified than we are to be
Yeah,
on the
we
mic.
don't like name dropping on this show. That's
good guys.
the last
They're
thing
good
we do,
guys.
Jen. I don't know if you've ever listened to us.
Do you know Barack Obama?
no,
We don't either.
That's cool. Yeah, me and Jesus were just talking, hanging
I'm
out.
good.
Trying to top that one. Yeah.
We win.
Yeah, cool. So you do news correspondence for the Lingerie, what's formerly known as the Lingerie.
Legends Football League now.
Now it's called the Legends. Why'd they change the name?
Credibility, just these are all legends, exactly.
It's easier to spell.
It used to, our logo, our slogan used to be real fantasy football, and now it's women of the gridiron. So just so they took out the lingerie aspects of the uniforms, as of the lace, the garter, the chokers, and now it's just like a two-piece performance gear. I mean, they still show skin. Don't worry.
That's just crazy. Like, what a leap in names.
Yeah,
Lingerie
I don't
to Legends. Like,
They
there's
just
absolutely no
Lingerie. Well, obviously we're Legends. It's the next in line.
Yes.
Not
Now that
ladies.
we-
Don't use ladies.
We've got a year under
Football
our
league.
belt. So
Why,
now
why
we're-
did they
ladies
use ladies football league?
I feel like that's just too traditional. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's just like too. I don't know. Legends.
Were you not a part of this?
I was
They
not a
didn't
part of
consult with you?
They didn't consult with me. They didn't let me know.
You
They
have
asked
5
me.
seconds to think about it. What would you name it? Ready, go.
You would definitely go with ladies.
Ladies, but
It's
Legends is
rational.
different.
Yeah.
Ladies is just
Either
Legends
way,
is different.
I'll
yeah.
tell you what. It's a really weird coincidence because Nate is a huge lingerie football fan.
Oh yeah.
He's got all the jerseys.
I saw him trying them on earlier.
Have one
Yeah.
from each.
He's the guy at the end of the game that's just like, will you sign this for me? Sign my lingerie?
Well, I mean,
What do you do for those buns?
like, everyone gets mad at me when I wear one of the uniforms to B-dubs to check out the game.
Yeah.
I bet you get
Apparently,
free
They
wings.
consider it
really weird.
inappropriate.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Jen's here for our female listeners. She is going to keep us in line. Rachel's giving us the evil eye. She'll also be keeping us in line.
She's pointing
So
fingers.
don't worry. We're not outnumbering the females. Jen is snapping.
Oh yeah. I just sent a few Snapchats. I'm young here, so I'll update you guys on some.
So she's
I'll
the only one that
update
knows
you
anything about it.
You don't have to throw out the young thing.
I'll update you guys on the apps. Yeah, this app basically, you take a picture or you make a video. You up to 10 seconds. You choose, how long you want this. Whoever you're sending it to wants to see it, and of anything. So I mean, if you want to send a picture of you like stuffing yourself, eating a burger or something like that, just 5 seconds. They get it, and then you can't see it ever again, and that person can never open that picture again.
Wow.
The things you can do.
I don't know.
The things you would want
I
to do.
don't think I'll be downloading that
The
one.
things you would want to get.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting to me because other than like this message will self-destruct, I can't imagine what you would want to be deleted. It's
you
kind
got
of
5
frustrating.
seconds to look at it, and then you got to make it out. I mean, I don't know.
Here's a great picture of the sunset. Enjoy it for 5 seconds, you jerk.
Yeah.
Well, usually you send funny things. Like, I like to send videos of my friend Jessica. She's so lazy sometimes. She takes out the trash, holds the bag of trash as she's sitting in her car with the door open. And I always take a video, and it's you write a little caption. I'm like, this is the laziest person ever.
Yeah.
And
This isn't the audition, right? You're like talking bad about your roommates. Is that cool?
Oh, they know.
We're live.
I gave them a fair warning.
Oh, okay. Well, your friends all know about our show.
Yeah,
It's
no, they know.
huge.
Who doesn't?
Huge. Time for American Idol. So I didn't watch it last night because I was busy doing work. But so
Sorry.
was it again? Or we talked about last week, Nicki Minaj being disinterested and being on her phone and all that. Was she doing that again?
No,
it
but-
wasn't as much of it that at least that I saw.
No,
so.
she just kind of like slouches and watches, though. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, my girl, sits there, she pays attention, or she kind of looks off if she doesn't like something. But I don't know, Nikki's just kind of like
completely
spills
disinterested
on the table.
Yeah.
And Keith Urban,
He's lazy, huh?
yeah, and Keith Urban,
And
even though
bats
he's,
her eyelashes, her fake eyelashes.
and Keith Urban, even though he's not as weird as Steven Tyler on the show, he still does the little thing where he's like, moving his hand up and down along with the notes that the people are
He's trying
singing.
to be cool, right?
Yeah, and it's like, dude, it's all right. You're Australian and country singer. And
I'll tell you what I thought of last night. I thought of my dream team of judges,
okay, give it to me.
right?
All right.
This is what I came up with. We got Randy Jackson. To Randy's right is Lady Gaga,
Oh, I'd love her on the show.
right?
Okay.
Now Nate is
crazy.
gonna. This would be a catastrophe, but I think it'd be entertaining.
Yeah.
To Lady Gaga's right, you need another guy,
David Hasselhoff.
J-Lo.
Kanye West.
Oh my lord,
Oh,
that show would
Kanye.
erupt. That show would.
Then to
literally,
Kanye's right is Pink.
Pink?
Could you?
I don't know.
No,
There's
is that where
no
I went
way.
wrong?
No.
Yeah,
I would
Rachel's
say
with me.
I would say Pink, but not Lady Gaga. And,
What about Leanne
and-
Rimes? What if you swap out one of those girls for
Ooh.
Leanne Rimes?
Yes, I'm all
Nah,
about
she's
her.
annoying.
No,
Did I say
some of
that
my
out
favorite
loud?
songs. No, I like her.
So who would you take out? Pink for Leanne Rimes?
Yeah, definitely.
No, I would say
Easily.
Lady
Pink.
Gaga is
Easily.
super annoying though. She was on last year.
She's really weird.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like too weird.
Okay, that was who I was trying
Fine.
to think of. So
I agree with the Pink, and I think Kanye would be hilarious just because
Kanye would be
he's-
the best. Joe. I've been saying that for
He'd
years.
be wearing his stunner shades the entire time.
He
You
literally
know it.
talks
Could you
30
imagine
to
that?
45 seconds ahead of what he thinks.
Yes, I would love that. And then like Randy would try to make him not look like an idiot for like the next few minutes. Like I don't know. Yeah, well.
But I love Randy though because he's still like I didn't like him back in the day, but
Yeah.
now that he's like the only remain, I love him in comparison to everyone else because he just sits there. He's like,
Well, it's like everyone
Yeah. Are you
agrees, and
serious?
he's
What was
like,
that?
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what's going on here, man? That's all he keeps saying. Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
my
what's going
four.
on here, man?
So I'm gonna stick with that. Randy Jackson, Leanne Rimes, Kanye, and Pink.
Pink.
I'm taking out Gaga because honestly, she was on last year. It drove me insane. She just kept talking about herself. She's like, "You remind me of me, and I used to be nervous." And I'm like, "Yeah, this isn't your audition. You keep talking about yourself." So
yeah,
I
no one
couldn't-
cares.
I couldn't stomach it. Although Nate is a little monster.
Oh,
Little
Yes.
monsters.
He's
She
a-
always uses that on Twitter, actually.
Yeah, he's official. He signed up and he's looking at me upset right
yep.
now.
Because I know what that means.
Yeah.
That's how.
Maybe you're
valid it
too old. Maybe you're not snap texting.
Yeah.
You're not-
Snapchat, guys.
Snapchat.
Come on.
is. Snapshotting.
Gosh, I'm being such a fogue right now.
Yeah.
Dominate inbox. Let's check it out. This week, we have Marissa from High Point, North Carolina. We finally got someone to write us an inbox without insulting us.
No, but that's because we're getting ready to insult ourselves.
Yeah, but still, the guy
nice.
last week was calling us gay, which
Yeah.
we are not gay. We're
No.
brother-in-laws. Everyone's straight in this room.
Yes.
Yeah, we got head nods. Okay, so anyway,
And single.
that's right. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Jen is single.
I am.
And I think this is a good outlet for you to meet some guys. She's a football fan.
Yeah. Find me on Twitter, JenRod_.
Now Jen is 5'11", right? So now is that part of is that a problem at all with the guys? I mean, are you looking for a taller guy?
Yeah, I prefer taller men. Yes.
Because you don't want like some guy.
No,
that's
and I like to wear heels. I'll tell you that.
You don't want somebody short
I
like
do.
Dom.
I'm 5'10". Okay,
You're short.
and I'm Italian,
That's
so that's
above-
like average Italian height. If you
No,
go,
that,
that's
that might be tall for
average.
Italian.
No, that's actually average
is it?
height for the U.S.
is it really?
Yeah.
And you're Latino, right? So you guys don't get that tall usually, right?
Oh, maybe actually 6 foot is average. But yeah, I'm above average. Latina girls are usually not this tall. My mom's 5'4".
Okay.
My grandma's 6'2", though.
Dom, you're
Really?
the average height for an American woman.
I think it's 5'6" for American.
Just another
women.
way I'm above
Nate,
average.
Nate is getting feisty this week.
Nate's on a roll.
He is. You know what? I will be the punching bag.
But
Anyway.
yeah, can't wait for wasabi. See you there, guys.
Dude,
Yeah,
you are
back to the
you're going
point.
down. Because I'll tell you what, you got to put on a fat suit and you'll be all awkward. This is my fat suit. I
Yeah,
know.
Put
you're
that
used
on?
to it.
I
You're
know.
used to it.
You have to pretend like you're putting on a 300-pound body, but I know mine.
Yeah. But so we will be there from
sumo
broadcasting live
wrestling,
from
dude.
4:30
We're
to
not sumo
6:30.
wrestling.
No,
That's-
we're not.
No, we're not.
But some people
We're
will.
I am.
Yeah. Jen, sumo. Rachel, are you going? Rachel's not going.
She's got things to do.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
she's got to work.
She's gonna do- she's
someone's
gonna
She's
do
got.
got places to be, Mike to see.
As Rachel says, she kind of has to work.
Kind of has to work. Yeah,
Just
we're
like at
actually working
Macy's.
right now. Can you believe that, Jen? You're at work right now.
She's supervising us,
Yes,
keeping us
she
in
is.
check.
Rachel's babysitting. Okay, for the third time, the question for our inbox is, what is your most embarrassing moment from Marissa in High Point, North Carolina?
Oh, goodness.
So, we're going to initiate Jen, your most embarrassing moment.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, embarrassed.
Well, since I found out about the question, I've been thinking about it. And when I was 15, I got in this really bad car accident. I actually took out my best friend's mom's car for a joyride. Didn't even have a license yet. I had my permit for 5 months.
That's all you need.
My best friend's mom was in Africa doing charity work. It was the day that she had gotten on the airplane, and I was just like, yo, let's go on a joyride. We're going to go through these back roads. I just figured no one ever went there. I ended up totaling her car. Ran away from the cops, and but I'm here, and I was 15, and I'm changed. But that's my most. It was a Friday night, 7 p.m. Everyone's leaving school, and I'm there on the side of the road with cops waiting for my mom to get there. My mom didn't speak to me that day, but
Oh my gosh, so you're a fugitive right now.
Yeah,
you're on the land.
Don't go on American Idol.
No,
I know. Jen's on the land.
that was so.
She just admitted it.
But my friends were driving by honking, like I'm sitting there on the side of the road, obviously in huge trouble, and they're honking at me and yelling things out their window, and I'm there, oh goodness, just in shame, crying.
That's pretty. Wow. That's nothing.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's nothing. I've been through worse.
No, I hate people that do that. I just love to
nothing.
say just a bit.
I
That's
could top
nothing.
yours.
Wait till you hear my story.
No, that was all. So okay.
That
so
is crazy.
That's cool. Your mom's sitting there trying to help people in Africa, and you thought this is a good time for me.
My best friend's mom. It wasn't even my car.
Oh.
Jen,
Yeah, I know.
we got to rethink this. I don't think.
I didn't see that on the resume. Did
I
you?
don't think Jen's. Yeah,
She
we
omitted
asked for
that.
some
It was when I was
specific information.
15.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
I know. Well, you know.
I'm 21.
It's
21.
different. It's different when Dom and I
Rich is
say
21.
like that. I was 15. It's like, oh wow, that was
Yeah,
the age.
15. Dude, we barely had cars then. Yeah.
Oh, so mine is pretty embarrassing. I got to go back to the childhood days, and I'm gonna estimate on the time. I want to say I was probably about 10 years old.
So 1800s.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Yep.
Grew up in church, and one Wednesday night sitting on like the second row, which is what my dad loved to do, on a Wednesday night at church, and no one within about probably 6 to 10 rows of us, but yet the house was packed, and I ripped one.
Okay.
One of those where you think you're going to get away with it, and you're a kid, you don't know any better, and you're sitting on a hardwood pew.
Oh,
And,
dude. You guys went to one of those, huh?
Yes, so naturally, like it's easy in this 1,000 or so member congregation to tell at least what area it came from.
Yeah.
And there were 4 of us sitting there,
Oh,
so it was like
gosh.
one of the Fouts is what. And the beauty of it is my whole family is sitting there nudging each other, thinking everyone did it except for me. And so like my sister's sitting on this one side and elbowing my mom. My dad's about to cry, probably with laughter, tears of laughter.
Yeah.
My mom is red as a beet, but it was terrifying to me because you don't know in the moment of it, you don't know who knows whether or not it was you. And either way, they automatically know it was one of my family members. So,
and you guys were conservatives, right? This isn't
No.
no. I think that a lot of people can relate to that, right?
I'm
Yeah.
sure. everybody's
Jen, do you
been
go to
there.
church?
I do.
Yeah.
Catholic.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of echo in Catholic churches.
There is.
Those are not
The way to go
made
is
for
silent but
sound.
deadly.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Well, you can't get away with anything
No.
in a Catholic church. If you make a noise, everybody's going to hear it.
Yeah, especially when they have that complete silent, where the priest is just giving his prayer or he's not saying anything, holding the Eucharist up,
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. I love that. We thank you,
Yeah.
Lord, forever and ever.
You can make it sound like that.
No, it's okay. That's cool. I'm Italian from New York, so I mean, we grew
Italiano.
up, Catholic, and then my mom changed it up, and I was like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But I used to like when the priest would try to sing, because I don't know where they got this idea of like, this is my singing voice. Do you guys do that?
I mean, I don't do it like that. I kind of mouth
on.
it sometimes.
Yeah. You
I
mouth-
I'm just
mouth
like,
it. Come on.
pretend.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.